The jug of laundry soap under your sink is mostly water. You pay $10 or $12 for it, haul it home, and pour your money down the drain a little at a time. Almost none of what's inside actually cleans your clothes. But 3 plain things off any store shelf will make you a whole year's worth of laundry soap for about $6. And it skips the dyes and heavy fragrances that bother a lot of people's skin. Now, those 3 things do all the real cleaning. The big soap companies know it too. But one of them is something they could never put their name on, no matter how much money they threw at it. That one little fact is the reason you've been overpaying your whole life. So stay with me, and I'll explain it before we're done. Down where I grew up, we didn't run to the store for every little thing. We used what we had, and we made our own. My grandmother kept 1 tin of washing powder under the sink, and that tin cleaned everything from my granddaddy's work overalls to the good Sunday tablecloth. I learned the way we did it right beside her. 60 years later, I still wash mine the same way. Walk down that soap aisle today, and your head spins. Bottles as tall as a fire hydrant, everyone promising spring rain or mountain breeze. You grab one, you pay $10 or $12, and you haul it home. A family that washes a load most every day spends a small fortune on soap in a year. And most of what's in that jug is water, dye, and perfume. The part that actually washes your clothes is a thin little sliver down at the bottom. You're paying jug prices for a jug of tap water. Plenty of folks react badly to those added fragrances, especially children and people with sensitive skin. And it all traces back to the dye and fragrance in that bottle. The little ones feel it worst. So you're paying extra for the very thing that's making your family itch. Now, plenty of smart folks already figured out the perfume's no good for them. So they reach for the bottles marked free and clear, the ones made for sensitive skin. That's a step in the right direction, but you're still paying premium prices for the same basic idea. And those gentle bottles carry man-made soaping chemicals to make the suds. They only took out the color and the smell. Now, let me tell you why that smell was ever added in the first place. For nearly 100 years, the soap makers taught us that clean has a smell. They put it on the radio, the television, every magazine on the rack. They trained 2 whole generations to lift a shirt to the nose and feel good about that perfume, but your nose can't tell you a shirt is clean. It can only tell you a shirt is perfumed. A whole fortune was built on people mixing those 2 up. You can skip all of these for a year with just $6. So let me show you exactly what to do. The 3 things you need are washing soda, borax, and a bar of castile soap. All 3 sit in the cleaning aisle, and all 3 are cheap. Together, they'll run you about $6 and last your family a year. Start with the soap. Take the cheese grater from your kitchen drawer and grate the whole bar into little shavings, like grating cheese over spaghetti. The finer you grate it, the faster it melts down. Put those shavings in a pot with about 4 cups of water and set it on low heat. Stir it slow and steady until the soap melts into the water and the pot turns cloudy. Don't let it boil over. Just keep it gentle until every last shaving is gone. Now pour in 1 cup of washing soda and 1 cup of borax. Keep stirring while you pour. You'll feel it thicken a little as the powders dissolve into the warm water. Give it 2 or 3 minutes until the pot is smooth with no grit on the bottom. Pour all of that into a clean 2-gallon bucket, half full of hot water. Stir it together, Then top the bucket off with more hot water until it's nearly full. Give it one last good stir, put a lid on it, and leave it overnight. By morning, you've got a thick gel, about the feel of soft pudding. That's your laundry soap, all of it. It separates as it sits, so give it a stir before each wash. You only need a quarter cup for a regular load, a half cup if the clothes are really dirty. But keep that box of borax up high, away from the little ones and the dog, because it's a cleaner and not something to eat. And if your hands are tender, slip on a pair of gloves while you mix. Since washing soda is strong stuff, treat it with respect, same as any cleaner, and you'll have no trouble. Now listen, the old-timers had a little trick worth knowing. If you can't find washing soda on the shelf, you can make it yourself from plain baking soda. Spread the baking soda out on a baking sheet and put it in a hot oven for about an hour. The heat changes it right there in the pan, and it comes out as washing soda. Same stuff, for a few cents a box. But what makes these three things work? The washing soda makes the water more alkaline, which just means it loosens grease and oil, so the dirt lets go of the cloth. The borax is the helper. Most tap water is hard, full of minerals that fight against soap, and the borax softens that water down, so the soap can do its job. And the castile soap is real soap, made from plant oils the way folks made it by hand for hundreds of years. It grabs hold of every speck of grime and carries it off down the drain. And now for that secret I promised you. One of these three is something the soap companies could never own. It's the washing soda, plain sodium carbonate made for pennies. The law won't let any man hold a patent on a plain mineral like that. They couldn't lock it up, and they couldn't stop you from buying it cheap. So instead, they built whole bottles of other stuff around it, gave those bottles pretty names, and sold you the names. The cleaning was never the secret they guarded. The label was. But I'll be straight with you. This gel won't foam up like the store-bought stuff, and that's a good thing. High-efficiency machines don't need a mountain of suds. They need soap that cleans without leaving too much behind. The clothes come out clean and bright with no heavy perfume. Just a plain, honest clean. For tough stains like grass or grease, rub a little gel on the spot first. Let it sit for a minute, then put it in the wash. The first time you use it, try it on one old towel. Make sure it feels okay on your skin before washing a full load. For everyday laundry, this will clean well and save you real money. Now, before you go, one more thing the old-timers knew. That same box of washing soda is also useful around the house. Sprinkle a little washing soda on a wet cloth, and it helps cut grease from the stove or a dirty pan. That bar of castile soap is useful too. It can wash dishes, hands, and plenty of small messes around the house. So your $6 gave you a simple home cleaning kit from three basic things. My granddaddy used to say, most folks don't need more products. They just need to know what they already have. And laundry soap is not the only product sold this way. There are a few more sitting in your house right now. We'll get to those next time.